We got this. We live, baby. Oh.
What's up?
No, we should be. I'm talking about quality, like level-wise.
Go ahead.
What is it on?
I don't know.
Because right now it's on freaking, like, 720. Okay. That's the highest it goes. All right, cool. All right, bro. We live, baby.
Good morning! Sock Pussy. What's going on, guys? My name's Alan.
And I'm Alex.
Welcome to Amicy channel.
Guys, listen, if you're not part of the Amicy gang,
Come on.
at some point in this video, click on that subscribe
be
button.
stingy.
Also be a part of the Amicy gang.
God.
Stop holding us back. Patreon members, we love you guys, okay?
Hey, we.
So, today we've got an individual by the name of Wretch 32, 3 minutes of silence. You guys asked us to check it out because you guys know on this channel, we vibe with everybody. If the music's great, we're here for the greatness.
You know it.
Now, if it's trash,
we're going
to
roast.
Get roasted. So, without further ado, let's go. We're doing the best now in this video, guys. Let's get popping.
Let's get it.
Another one.
Dear Boris, you flopped on so many levels. How the fuck I hear you say inequality is essential? I feel aggravated. I'm disappointed. It's mental.
Okay, now just click for a second. Boris is the prime minister, I believe, of over there. Is it London? England? I don't know, bro. I just know that that dude is like Trump. It's like him and Trump are like
best buds.
I wish everybody like always put something next to each other. So here we go.
Dear Boris, you flopped on so many levels. How the fuck I hear you say inequality is essential? I feel aggravated. I'm disappointed. It's mental and it's hard having drive when congestion charging me petrol just to get to work. Mum's working for the NHS. You feeling hella hurt? Said another day, another death, another reverend. Touch and go with this touchy subject. Cut is delicate. But that's the thing about the government. They'll always have puppets on strings making decisions. Making all the choices for places they've never been in. Boris, you ain't felt the heat or had a plate in the kitchen. We should sub you up for Rashford and make him play your position. He's more united.
This goes back to what I was saying before. It's like we as a society, we've allowed the few to make a decision for the many. It's like we've given permission to people that's never gonna live the life that you live, walk in your shoes, or in the skyline, seeing the good part about life, but they're not seeing the trash. It's like the birds flying above and pooping on everybody else, but they're just, oh my God, it's just beautiful up here, but they're pooping on everybody else.
Because they've never gone through struggle.
They're never going to go through what you're going through, but you're expecting them to make decisions on what you're going through.
Another death, another reverend. Touch and go with this touchy subject. Cut is delicate. But that's the thing about the government. They'll always have puppets on strings making decisions. Making all the choices for places they've never been in. Boris, you ain't felt the heat or had a plate in the kitchen. We should sub you up for Rashford and make him play your position. He's more united, little more upfront with it. You're more divided. And if I put my faith in your king, I am mortalizing. That's why I keep my powers all within and I walk with guidance. Ever seen an author authorize it and call it riot? Remember, I'm the type you can call a titan. Had Sadiq Khan apologizing for all the bias. Had so much on my plate, had to water diet. But they're the small things that come your way when you walk with giants. Dents in my armor show it's working. Malcolm Wretch, they tried to shoot me through the curtain. But I'm for the people, I'm a person. And with all these royalties, I don't have to be assertive to give a sermon. I preach, I'm assertive, I speak. I ain't perfect, I try. Have you ever had a birth and death on your mind? That's why certain race reports get outraged from my side. They say it's not institutional because it's designed.
Inequality is essential.
There will be cuts.
I'm an exuberant defender of the bank.
Of course you are. We wouldn't need canaries if we knew what was down the mine. You seek, you find. Never got this paper reading through the lines.
Because the canaries are the ones they send in the mine. I think it's like too late. I think it's based on like they'll send them in there to figure out whether or not like it's safe or something like that.
Yeah,
bro, the crazy over here.
So they pretty much like sacrificed them.
I don't.
If they're going into the mines, like, is it like to see if it's safe for them to do work?
I don't know. I'm trying to think. It's like
because that's pretty much sacrificing somebody because you don't know if it's going to collapse or.
Why do they?
Oh, which mines are we talking? Are we talking about like
it's coal mines?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, so you're pretty much sending them
so in the 20th century, coal miners brought canaries into coal mines as an early warning to signal for like toxic gases, primarily carbon monoxide. So the birds are being more sensitive will become sick before the miners would have a chance to escape or put on protective respirators.
That's why he got the respirator. Oh, so he's saying that
he's in there.
Yeah. So Okay, now it's making sense.
Yeah, this dude is crazy.
Bro. All right, you ready?
Run it back, Turbo.
Institutional because it's designed.
Inequality is essential.
That's Boris talking.
There will be cuts.
I'm an exuberant defender of the man.
The Prime Minister.
Of course you are. We wouldn't need canaries if we knew what was down the mine. You seek, you find. Never got this paper reading through the lines. I'm Father Christmas all the time, but the singing, the more the merrier. Just got them feeling more obliged if I give you my scheme. Would you wrap it around my kids when I'm gone? My next of kin gets my word and my bond, and I'm still trying to find time to nurture my son. Cause in that life lesson, I just need a first and I've won. And it's no rehearsal. Call myself father and my dad, that's a role reversal. More time your actions speak louder than all your verbal. Trying to be the center of attention's a lonely circle. Imagining my race is the only hurdle. Imagine running for the gold that they stole from your home, and when you win it back, they say congrats like it ain't what I'm owed. Stadiums packed to the back and they're waving their phones, and I should be politically correct and be thankful and go. When there's blood on my hands, I pay my taxes and they shot my old man down the stairs. I drove to the station in a rage against the machine, but I realized you can only fight the devil with your prayers. We've been praying for so long, finding human nature in old songs, until a new complaint, the list goes on. To be frank, I'll shake off my masters and go blonde. I ain't just singing to hold on.
Guys, that was Wretch 32, 3 minutes silent. 3 minutes silent. Silence. Yeah. Yo, this was awesome. Because, you know, for us, it's like we're always big on like when we find artists that actually talk about something, not just the fluff of just like, let me just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's something that on this channel, I know for a fact on this channel we welcome, because we're always going to be the ones that criticize every single construct of whatever it is in society.
Of course.
If you want to have fluff conversations, don't come on this channel, because you're going to get salty. I always say we're big fans of people, and because of the fact that we're big fans of people, we're able to always speak about things from a genuine standpoint. And I think that's one of the things that you're realizing about him, is that like it's something that he's very passionate about, because it's something that he's experiencing or people around him are experiencing. Mm-hmm. Therefore, he feels as if, I've got a voice, I'm gonna use it to really speak on the things, awareness, and speak on the things that are happening, because a lot of times people don't do that.
Right.
You know,
because a lot of times they could use like their platform for just like keeping the fluff. Yeah. And because like they've made it, so they're like, okay, we don't gotta worry about it.
Which is what happens a lot of times. Is that it's the I made this mentality. I'm good. My family's good. Mm-hmm. And a lot of times you see people that are complete opposite. Like, I know I already made it, but I also want to make sure I take care of the people that's around me. Therefore, I'm willing to go through the ringer to make sure that you guys are okay.
And that's exactly what Denzel Washington said. Each one teach one. Mm-hmm. We look back and pull forward.
Yes, sir. Guys, listen, if you're not part of the Amicy gang, make sure you guys click on that subscribe button below, join us and be a part of the squad. Now, all times, don't cheat yourself.
Love thyself.
And keep it Amicy. Peace.